Alright, we're good. That should work now. I'm getting less errors. Yeah, the bitrate dropped below like 2,500, so there's a bit of a balls up, but we're fine now. Right, we're gonna start off with Hamburg Lübeck. Then we're gonna do Northern Transpennine, Cathcart Circle, and S-Bahn Zentrale Schweiz. So that's all we'll do today. So let's get started. Hamburg Lübeck. Let's start off with this. Okay. We will do what will we do? Should we do a cab car, a 146, a 185, a 112, a 182, a 101? Someone throw a thing. Someone say something. Cab car. Oh, I have mods. That's the mods. I never understand the difference between all of that. What the fuck is the difference? We've got a 766.2, then a 766.2, then a 766.2, then a 767.2. Like, what's the difference? I'm sure Blaine Train could tell me everything about the difference. Let's go from. What could I do? Actually, let's try this regional express. 40 minutes on the clock. But what's the difference between the thing? Yeah, I've got a lot of new icons. I've got more mods. I've got more dot packs in mods than actual DLC, and I have most of the DLC. So I can tell you all of my mods that I have installed. Come on, work. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Windows No Editor, TS2 Prototype, Content, DLC. 38 enhancement, 483 enhancement, LGV enhancement, MBTA patch version 11, Sherman Hill UP-SD40 engine audio patch, SD70 engine audio patch, SD70 horn audio, Sherman Hill enhancement, GNER Mallard, which I can't remember what that does. Something. West Cornwall 37 sound, West Cornwall revisited enhancement. Yeah, I've got a lot. There's a lot in there. Anyway, let's get started. Got nearly 500 tons behind us, 8 coaches, including the loco, and 200 meters of train. Let's get the doors open with the reverser in and that to forward. Okay, headlights. Set them to headlights normal. Brake key on. Go a bit of train brake. Our lights are on the whole way through the train. Let's get our doors closed. Where are our train lights when they're at home? They will be here. Turn around, have a look. Train lights on. Let's get Elsa B, Pisa B, that kind of stuff cracking. Oh yeah, Blaine Treen said the cab car first, so that's what we're doing. We're doing a Dosto. I prefer to have contrast on that when I'm driving in the day. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's cancel that. And I think that's everything that needs doing. Use dark mode at night and light mode during the day. Unless some of them have a bugged light mode, then I don't use it. Okay, max power. Check the. Okay, we are overpowering them. Okay. Way he. These old locomotives easy to wheel slip. Right. Okay. Someone has joined the chat. Someone with a questionable name. Saying questionable things, but it's. I love bots, or it might not even be a bot. It might just be someone who's a bit troubled. I love these old German points. Come on, can you do the thing, please? There you go. That's unelectrified, isn't it? So that's potentially something that the Ladmilla will run on. This part of the yard is electrified. This main bolt part of the yard is. I'm speeding by a lot. Oh wait, no, the bulk of the yard isn't electrified. Huh. No, you saw nothing because I deleted it. I was pretty quick with the deletion machine. Be nice if there was like an option on the map to view like electrified versus unelectrified parts. Yeah, because that's unelectrified over there. I presume the Ludmilla will run some things in this part of the yard. Hopefully. Yeah, it could be partly that. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to race anyone on a German route because I'm going to Zwangsbremsung 2 seconds in. Oh my god. These 112s, they cut power so bad. I mean, I stopped applying power 300 years ago and it's only just dropped to 0. Right, release. Oh, that's... okay, didn't mean to do that. Full power! Cipher on. Yes. Yeah, it is on. You are not partial to a Zwangsbremse. I'm sure you aren't, but I have them more common than other people, generally. See if it is not on. It is on. Are you ready? Where? Cipher on. Looks pretty on to me. Well, it's broken then, but it's definitely on. It must be bugged, but I've definitely have Cipher on. The fuse, is there? Oh, look at that. There is. Okay, this is. It's a bit trippy. don't understand why this part of the route only has the top speed of 140 when it totally could be 160. Like, most of the route could be 160, but it isn't. Does that say Lubeck No, we're not going to Lubeck. You imbecile. That's wrong, but whatever. OMG, 9 people in chat. Wow! Right, where are we stopping? We're stopping at Rheinfeld! Bad Oldesloe, and then Hamburg. Oh, okay. So stopping at every station on this side of Bad Oldesloe, and then Express. That's Bad Oldesloe. Alright. Press the OK button. It still says Lubeck. It's fine on the front half of the train, but it's the back half of the train that is buggered up on. Okay. Okay, I asked for no power. Thank you. Right, 2.1 kilometers out of Rheinfeld. I like saying that. Don't question it. Stop. Now trust me on this, I have this braking method patented, it is so good. Holy, 12 people in chat. Wow. Watch this, see how fast it stops? Now I can throw it back into this. Glide. So in 1 kilometer, I worked out I can still stop from 160 kilometers an hour. The brakes on this thing are insane. And it's still a smooth stop for the passengers. And we're early. We're still really early. Stop. I'll let brake 1A bring us in. If my brakes fail, German was like Zwangsbremsung. Why wouldn't I? It's not racist because I'm part German. Because that's how racism works these days. Yeah, no, but I've played this route earlier today. What is going on with you, man? And I could brake with like pretty hard braking, but I could still get down from 160 to 0 in under a kilometer. All right. Ready for the locking procedure. Get the brakes released now. The Dostos do, but that's because they have the air brakes and a whole locomotive of EP. I presume they don't have regen on the old East German locos. They do look very nice. They're gonna slip. Presume we will. There you go. There's the slipping. Shut up. Or just a straight... No, they're a genius thought. Although I like the idea of, like, EMUs that you can just as easily shuffle around. So EMUs with like a cab at one end, and a cab at the other end. But so you can shuffle the trailers around, so you can make variable consists, but they're not semi-permanently coupled together. So you can still like put them in a shunt yard and switch them around easily. But like in that mode, you'd have to have a shunter do that, and they can only run as a multiple unit when they're all coupled together and all of the stuff. Okay, that's cut off now. Surely this route, with like a little bit of realignment, could be turned into a high-speed. I mean, not that there's demand for that, but or at the very least, surely the line speed can be a consistent 160 throughout. Running a V-set. It wouldn't work on so many levels. And that could work. It's just it'd be really quite small. Shut up. Okay. I really like the layout of this station. I really like the services where you have to like cross over onto the bay platform. I think it's really quite funky. Probably a bit redundant because you could probably have the train turn in the other platform, but you know what? It's fine. It's cool. -8 Umber hour. The suggestion for the central line. Oh, I don't think we do actually, because the central line is automatic. See, normally on a German route, I'd aim to hit the platform at 40 kilometers an hour, but I know in this train I can hit the platform at 80 kilometers an hour and still make it very, very easily to the end of the platform. Let's go a little break there to hold us. Yeah, dash 8 on Barrow to Barrow would create a lot of damages. No. Small tunnels and dash 8s don't mix. It's drivable with... it is, but it's not encouraged, and it's not realistic, and it's... I don't think it's a brilliant idea. Because clearly they only use this one bay platform here. In which case, why couldn't you use this platform here as the bay? Because it's much closer to the main line. You wouldn't need to slow down to 35 to use it. And it's just as easy, you know, it's like the same process. The only thing I can say would be useful about adding the central line would be to have some actual decent static tube trains at Ealing Broadway. Brakes off, let's get ready for departure. And the more I've had a look at these junctions, the more I want to make my own in, I don't know. Because, I mean, these could be so better redesigned. But they're not. But, I mean, looking at this siding, I just think, how can this not have something to do with the Ludmilla, the 232? Because it's all diesel, and there's so many diesel yards on this route. I'm excited for the Ludmilla. Even though it's probably quite a ways out in development. I do like the idea of adding some Aussie routes, but yeah, not gonna happen. I mean, the only thing that the BR Coaches shows is really just how small the British loading gauge is. What is the Hamburger Pro? Oh, that's this thing. Okay. I did, but the funny thing is the Australian railways are actually the sort of same size. It's 6 foot in between the gap between the rails. So not the gauge, not the gap between these two rails, but the gap in the middle of the tracks where it's double track. This gap is 6 feet in Australia, or at least in New South Wales. The most restricted parts of it are 6 feet. The C for that. Okay, let's come off there. Dostos EMU. Not really. Caltrain trains are weird. Oh, here we go. So narrow. Ooh. Ah. Right, let's go a bit of power. Alt tab. It's not Alt tab. I'm not using Alt tab. I'm just clicking. Narrow. Oh, that's narrow non-electric. What is it? Narrow electric. Let's go into system. The maximum width is 1500 mil, so 1.5 meter from the middle of the rail. So yeah, not big. Oh, for fuck's sake. Go. Depart. That was a bump. Okay, right, let's put a bit of time back. Shut up, Lintry. Right. Full power. Why are you braking? No, don't be a pillock. Just... Right. No, I forgot I was driving a cab car. I was expecting a slightly different horn. Come on. Yeah, here you go. Okay, I'm not taking power. Right. You actually okay, you spastic? Oh, that's a 90 limit. That's a 160 limit. I don't care about the 90 limit anymore. Where is the horn? Normally I expect the horn to be down here, but... Somehow I doubt that. Why didn't you teleport me there? Of all the places. How does one uncouple this? I presume you have to wait till it's stopped. So I had to play around with the HUD, and now I know how to, like, I can toggle this stuff, and probably should have known that before, but, you know, I can toggle them. Which is cool. I leave them both on and toggle the actual HUD bit. But I'm going to leave that on as well. Are you actually chums with him? Good chums. I'm sure you are. Right, brakes off. Little bit of power. Shush. Silence. Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. What was that even a Zwangsbremsung for? You can't stop now because that's going to remember that I had a Zwangsbremsung, isn't it? Right, we're not driving with PZB. PZB can go fuck itself. Yeah. Oh, this is the big Mamie station. I'm surprised we're not stopping here, actually. So it seems like a place you would stop, but, you know, whatever. Can you stop being spastic? Back. Nicht einsteigen. And Hamburg. It's very interesting. Then there's this, which is like chopped up yard. Right, we're gonna get power ever. This thing actually takes 300 years to apply power. It's so stupid. Oh, 76 kilometers. A bit late on the horn. The viewers on this stream, it's like a bloody yo-yo. Gone up to 13 and down again about 300 times. I'm not arguing with that. That's good. It got 100 views in like 45 minutes. Ah! Right. Bit more power. Oh, I got 3 first-class sections. Can't call them a carriage because it's not. That's cool. See, surely you could take that corner at 160. Surely. I mean, what would I know? But yeah. Oh, Seva's fine. I don't have a problem with Seva. Do I have an electric brake on this? Should. Not that I'll need it, because we're holding the speed pretty nicely here. OMG, Fortnite Champion 221. My favourite person in the whole wide world. Not toxic, not toxic. Right, we're in the central, bustling, busy district here. We've got 2 trains very close to each other. Don't know how that's possible with German signalling, but yeah, whatever. I'll let it fly. Go a bit of electric brake. That electric brake is holding very well. Why do I need a repeater about the next signal on the signal? Why don't you just have a normal signalling aspect with like yellow instead of 300,000 different aspects and meanings and everything else? Minimum power 10%, 7%. Yeah, let's up it to 10%. Okay, let's actually go throttle off. Uh, 1A electric brake. When are we doing Hamburg? 7 minutes, oh, 6.5 minutes. Alright, let's slow down to 120. Okay, minimum power, a little bit more than minimum power. shopping in this beautiful. That's not actually that beautiful. 22 is pretty cold in the grand scheme of things. What was it? It wasn't super cold here today. It's gonna get emergency brake. Yeah, that's fine. Need a little bit of brake to slow down for that 100 coming up soon. Anyway, the moment it is 11 degrees Celsius and it's 8 o'clock at night. And there was a high of 16, and it's the middle of winter. A bit like a rebel for not stopping that. Although that fucking was not. It actually feels like a crime not stopping all of these places. But I guess, what can you do? Alright, bye, Splittyful. I like all these S-Bahn stations. Very cool. Now it's all run by like the same company, so the same Deutsche Bahn, so it's the same signage and everything. I guess it must use the same signalling as well. Surprised they don't use LZB, but I don't know. Probably do use LZB. So many. How many things do you need on a signal? See, what I thought there was as well. I thought, wait, hang on. Where does that come from? There's another S-Bahn line that zooms in around there. Okay. Cool and normal. Because these are the three S-Bahn lines. There, and then there's more S-Bahn lines that cut across the top. Holy moly. $32, wow! See, for the UK, that's not terrible. Okay, another line. That's a bit excessive. What else is excessive is my braking. But here's a connection from the S-Bahn to the normal lines. I mean, that you wouldn't see in many places. I didn't ask for that. Hamburg S-Bahn. They have some really neat trains on the Hamburg S-Bahn, but map. Okay, I didn't want that much power. So I didn't want that much. Far out. Want some brake, be nice. Some more brake. Some more brake. Okay, we'll go full electric brake. And a little bit of vacuum or air brake. Did I spad? It wasn't even paid. Oh, I crashed. Okay. I was too busy reading about the Hamburg S-Bahn to notice. That's fine. It is a pretty wacky system, has to be said. Right, that's cool. Let's go to the next thing, which I forgot what it was. Northern Transpennine. Right, Northern Transpennine is where? Is here. Further along. Further along. Back. There. Go! You could do some shunting. Use a Tees Valley Line shunter. Wait. The arrival of 3 wagons. Collect some vans around the map. Yeah, let's do this. Yes, I got the message that I crashed. That was very pleasant. Thank you very much, everyone, for that. Yes. Right, let's do some shunting. I presume I'm not going forwards. Like this direction. Even though it appears marked on the map that I could if I wanted. Wait, hang on. How am I supposed to... Oh no, I'm in this shunter. Go forwards. No, I've got to go backwards. I wonder what happens if I do go forwards, actually. I'm curious. Marker lights does that. Are they on? They are on. Okay, really slowly. I presume I just bump. Okay, I don't just bump. I go straight through the fucking building. What? Am I buying the new Island Line? Yeah, probably. I'll probably pre-order it actually because I get the discount. Be careful because there's a 47 right here. That's quite wacky. Okay, right, let's go back. That is a bit spooky. Yeah, it's nice that the Island Line is being sold for like cheaper than a route price, but yeah, I probably will buy it. But it's just a shame that they didn't get licensing for it. You have to stop right at the end. Might touch the buffers almost. Okay, right, where am I going now? I'm going that way. Oh hey, sorry. Full power. Yeah, I know. I thought your real name was William. I think just saying that Bleantreen's name could be William, just for everyone to hear there. Probably isn't, but he says it isn't, but I don't believe him. That's where the class 40 is. Actually, quite the selection of units around here. Where exactly am I going? What was this? This was vans. What is a van when it's at home? Is this like a brake van? Loading onto GTA 5. Oh, that's very funny. Got to shoot up some people. That's hilarious. I'm a massive hypocrite because I have GTA 5, but yeah, I haven't played it for long. I think I might take this train for a spin. Oh, stop! Balls. Okay, maybe I should just focus on this because I got spattered last time for not focusing. Okay. Where am I going now? I'm going here. I think this would accelerate that slowly, actually. Oh, these are the vans. You know my real name. What is my real name? Because I can tell you now for free, it was not Pauline. Yes, say it here. I know, it was a brilliant coupling. Don't question the coupling. You were lied to. How are you lied to? You thought my name was Pauline. Oh my. Pauline Hanson is a racist redhead Australian politician who is most famous for saying, "Please explain," when asked if she was a xenophobe. She wore a burqa into the Houses of Parliament in trying to advocate for the banning of the burqa in certain settings, such as Parliament House. She called Islam a disease. So, it seemed like the perfect... I wouldn't scam bait people with my real contact details. That's why I wasn't scared in showing the internet that email address and that face. Just Google Pauline Hanson. That is actually quite funny. Loco brake is quite strong on this unit. Which one is a loco brake? I can't nudge it below 10. 10 is the minimum application, but that's fine because we're going up to 20 now. Oh, okay, we're not going up to 20 now. Say something controversial. You want me to say something controversial?
I don't like it. When you turn my voice about, I don't like it. When you vote One Nation out, my language has been murdered. My language has been murdered. My shopping trolley murdered. My groceries just gone. I don't like it. When you turn my voice about, I don't like it.
Yeah, that's all you need. That's all you need. That's, yeah. What's that music? That's the Pauline Hanson, or actually Pauline Pants Down, I Don't Like It remix, where she goes on to say, I wish my blood could be white. I mean, it's a remix, but it's, you know, I could imagine her actually saying that for real. She's a very racist person. She went on national television and insulted some Indigenous Australians by saying, I'm native to the land. So then an Aboriginal elder said, you're emotionally stupid. You have much to learn. I like this. This is a nice little run. Transfer run. You can make a remix of me saying that. I made a vow never to say them ever again on the YouTube. Tunnel. My shopping trolley murdered. My groceries just gone. Oh, sorry, for Lean Train, who probably doesn't know what a shopping trolley is. It's a shopping trundler. Have you returned your trundler to the... No, you don't. You only know what a shopping trundler is. By the way, what's a shopping trundler, Dimitri? If you'd like to tell us all what a shopping trundler is. Is that the end of the... Oh, no, we got to stop it. Where are we stopping after that? Should be up here. I don't actually know. I don't like it. I don't like it. It is doing some sick beats. I love these really small cars. They're cool. It's just the doors are a bit locked. Bit of a shame, but yeah, whatever. So many of these diamonds, or these double slips. Got some things here. What are we doing? Uncouple. Stop. Oh no, we don't have to go all the way back, do we? I know what a countdown is because I've been to New Zealand, but Woolies is better. Is that? No, that's Macca's. That's the. They're all the same. There's a Woolies, Telstra, Macca's. They're all the same. Oh, you're kidding! Oh, for fuck's sake! Please count the whole siding as one. You bastard. I don't think at that point it's considered a crash. I think it's more just considered, like, vaporization. Oh! Doors do open. How come that one says closed and this one says locked? You can close that now. Right. Stop. Okay, what he's doing now? Stop where? Back up here. Okay. Point set. Yes. There's a latch. Is there? Oh. Wow. Could find the one that I undid. These definitely have dragging brakes. I don't think I do, but that's fine. I've actually learnt nothing from you, Blintrin. You're actually quite stupid and unhelpful. Wait, hold up. Is that a... Oh. Thought that was a yellow chancing, which are... exist but are rare. Ready for the 484? Yes, I think so. There's not much to be ready for. Hopefully that counts as being in the siding. Are you kidding? Gotta literally hit the buffers to get that. I more or less do have to hit the buffers to get that. Oh. Are you going downhill? Stop. Oh, was that slack action? Must have been slack. Okay. I've just got to stop there. Easy peasy. That's too much brake. That's wrong. Problems. Go. Move the figure. That's the wrong direction. That's still the wrong direction. That's still the wrong direction. That's still the wrong direction. Broken my train. That's the right direction. Right, clear the points. That's not called clearing the points. There you go. Right, this way. That was not for us. Okay. That thing does stop pretty fast. Alright, that is silver medal, gold medal, let's go. The water on the Isle of Wight is fixed. That's what the 23 gigabyte update today was. Sorry, did I mention that the update today was 23 whole gigabytes? Right. What is next? Cathcart Circle Line is next. Long time no see. Let's have a pop. Can only really do it in the 4-3-1-4. Let's do Neilston to Glasgow. Maybe a bit later in the day. Can actually see something. Is it just foam? I mean, it was 23 gigabytes for a patch update. I mean, routes are longer than that. It must have been a lot of stuff done to Isle of Wight. If there's, I will actually have a look at it at the end of the stream if there's time, which there probably will be. Shut up. Unlock doors. Headlights and marker lights. What else is there to do in this cab? I don't think so. I don't think there's much. Let's turn the destination lights on, jump to the back, turn destination lights on, jump to the front. Guards key in and on. Let's get the vestibule lights on. Lighting set. Well, I have some enhancements for this route. No imagination. That is correct. Okay. Ding ding to myself. You don't get the alternator kicking in, because on the DC variants you get an alternator that goes as soon as you apply power, whereas on this version it's just... What the fuck? Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, right, rail drive is a bit sensitive then. Just pull that back a bit. Then you'll be fine. I like how there's this like little back alley here with the floating grass. That's a nice touch. Okay, we won't look there. Yes, at one point we had 14 people in chat, now we've got 6. Oh no, apparently we've got 8. This has literally been all over the place, this stream, but the views are quite high. Total views. We're speeding as well, by a lot. Okay, next stop is Patterton. Okay. Don't believe that's jumped down to 4 viewers. No, 6 still. It says. It's so scuffed. The way the YouTube algorithm, I mean, the algorithm, it does something, but it's a bit scuffed. Right, site of an old station, probably, coming up now. Right, that is a purple tree. That is definitely a purple tree. I wish they did a DLC for this route. Make it so interesting, so visually interesting. Because that's the good thing about the German routes, because a lot of the trains that they have on DLC for one route, they can layer onto like any other route pretty much. Which is especially the freight locos, which is nice because it means you have a lot of visual interest, whereas in the UK you might have one train that can layer to another route, or like as heritage rail tours, but because there's the franchise whatever, it's not many layers, especially in the US. There's yeah. Oh. And there's a bunch of stations there. And then there's some things dotted around. Do either of these contact the signal? No, this doesn't add much attention from the press crew then. Okay. We will go for some step 3 brakes, which is what you're meant to use with these 3-step brakes. And then when we get to below 10 mile an hour, we pull that back. I'm going to pull it back to step 1. We leave it there. Okay, step 2 maybe. Stop. Feel like I drifted a bit further forward than the stopping point, but there might not. Oh, yeah, there's a stopping point. It's a 380S. Where's the stop point for everything else then? If there's a 380S board, then where's the 3-car stop? No, but who cares? No alternator sound. It's Norse. I presume the 314 stops at the 380 car stops. Presume. Ah, speeding. Okay, next stop is White Craigs. Full brakes. Stop, 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 stop. Ah, we're chill. Doors are there. Yeah, there's a 3-car stop. It's actually quite a nice signal, except that the LEDs should be on the other side, so that the driver can see them. But if... I'm sorry. It's cool that they use like a single aspect, well, 3 aspect with a single light. I like that. It is quite cool. Right, and we're massively early here, so we've got plenty of time. Up the green catenary as well. It's so weird. I did just press the ad brake button. Why? Did you get an ad? Did you get an ad? Did Blaine Train get an ad? Because you always say it's broken, so I just try and sneak it up on you, and then you say, oh, why was there an ad? Right. Unfortunately, oh, okay, I'm going to do that more often then. Okay. Bye-bye. Right, every station from now on, you're going to get 3 ads. That was an exaggeration. But now I know I can use it. I will. Right, so after this, we're going to do some S-Bahn Zentralschweiz. And then Isle of Wight, just to see the updates. Right, questions. What have we done today? We have done Northern Transpennine. We have done. We have not done LGV Med. I'm going to concentrate on driving. Oh shit! Right, let's do the island line. That wasn't a proper run, so you can. I'll leave that out of the thing. Oh, I can't do two things. This is why I want another monitor. That's why I'm giving you ad breaks. Look at all this. I'm trying to work through and do as many of the timetabled services as possible because I like this route. Right, Pierhead to Shanghai. That was pathetic. Okay. Shut up! You believe me. And now the roly-poly is here as well. You summoned the roly-poly. This is tragic. Arosa Liney was not featured in this. Oh, fuck off. Not featured. Hauptstrasse Hamburg-Lübeck was. Cathcart Circle I just said was not. S-Bahn Zentralschweiz will be. Spirit of Steam was not. What else did we do? What did we start with? That was Hamburg-Lübeck, then Northern Transpennine, then Cathcart, which I've ignored, and then Isle of Wight, which I'll pop back on, and then Bakerloo, which I didn't do. Okay, right, let's just go for the deletion. Okay, you can do the VCR again now. Tumbly rumbly. I'm sure he really appreciates that. I'm gonna call him that IRL because it's quite funny. Oh, they got rid of the. Now I have to like walk all the way. I mean, this arduous. I told you to open. Oh, that's because you're spastic and you don't have that. I've got sound like a very, very, very epic sound pack installed for this, so the sounds don't sound normal. That's why. Oh, big roly-poly, you missed it earlier that I enlightened chat to Pauline Pantsdown. Look at that water texture, so nice. You know what I mean? The Pauline Pantsdown? Sure you do. Yeah, well, that's because you're on Xbox One. Because it's bad. Look at this. It's nice. It's good. That's the hovercraft terminal as well. This last hovercraft commercially running in the world. The mod didn't do anything. This is just because it's good, because it's PC. You know what time it is? Oh, I love ad breaks. I heard you liked ads. I have to say the model of this is actually spot on, but it's just a shame that they got everything else wrong. Which is why I have sound mods. Well, it depends. It might, because it has to run when I press the button. You might not get them, but it'll try to search for an ad, but it won't always give you one. But now I can force you to watch ads. It's great. Right. Got a distant caution. That's not good. Out of the tunnel. Roly poly. Would you happen to know what this route is? I've actually forgotten, and I need your assistance. It's a very good route. It is actually quite a nice route. It's quite a cool route, but what route is it? Oh yes, He's only he's going the same direction I am. He's going towards Lake. One of the best. It's actually. Does this look very busy to you? This is a 14-mile long line on an island south of England. It uses 2-car trains. Does it look busy to you? Does it look perhaps like it's rush hour? Even Bleantrine laughed at you. That's not a good thing. Look at the frequency. Look at the frequency. First train is now, and then the next train is like 40 minutes away. No, this is. I'll give you a small hint. Small hint. Oh, he's reading the website. Oh! Beep, beep, clunk. Actually, this is a particularly nice... I don't know what about this makes it look so good. Is it just me, or does this look better than normal? Like, that looks really nice. It's probably because that's the first time I played it with my tweaked INI settings. I reject the poster with Matt. Oh, I was mentioning earlier about the yellow, the shunt signals. Oh, look at it! So nice. Yeah, you got it right. That's correct. I've rejected affection. I've rejected affection for you. Do I have to stop at Smallbrook? No, I do not have to stop at Smallbrook. Right, you know what I didn't put up on the oh, but that doesn't really count. Roly Poly, from the a brief overview of all of the routes, what do you think is your favourite? Oh, I've got an email from AdSense. Oh, yippee! I love getting emails from AdSense. Like how YouTube emails me when I'm live. Oh yes, I'd forgotten. Okay, I've got to get my pin. Okay, I've got to do something in AdSense. Because it's the way they verify your address is the Sydney Trains T7 Olympic Park line. Oh, my favourite as well. The way YouTube verifies your address is by sending a piece of paper with a number on it, to your address. It's actually stupid. Verify my address. Okay. It is like... It's so scuffed. Because it's like when you like reset your password and it sends you an email and you got the option to like resend. And this, I've just got a button that says resend pin, and this is something that they're emailing halfway across the world. You know, and it's just a small button for resend, and I don't get billed anything, so I can just resend it 300 times, and Google have to pay the airfare for shipping a piece of paper to my house. I could bankrupt Google by just like spam clicking resend. Privacy and messaging. Wow. What is this? California? I'm not in California, you spastic. I don't want the California. What is this? And I'm not in Europe either. And I'm not in Brazil. Why are you giving me these things? Optimization. I have no opportunities. Set up an experiment. What is an AdSense experiment? You know, I'm used to doing, like, you know, experiment, you know, mix chemicals and... But how does one experiment in AdSense? What is it? And it's just a blank page. There's literally nothing on this page. What on earth is this? I've rejected. Right. Are we ready for the stop upbraiding? I think we are. I've also turned my passenger numbers up slightly, I think. So there's slightly more people. Makes it a bit more realistic. Okay, the door opening sounds a bit clunky. Are you going to get on the train? You are. Okay, good. You're not going to get on the train. There's no other train. This is the train. The train's not empty, actually. I'm surprised. Oh, okay. That's not an email from AdSense. That's an email from Quora. Oh, Quora is such a hellhole. Let's have a look at this. Quora Digest. Does a 911 hang-up call constitute probable cause for the police to check out the house it came from? And then the next question after that is, if nuclear war broke out between the US and Russia, does Russia have the advantage? Then the next question is, what is wrong with strict parenting? What the fuck? And then the next question is, why is there an Australian state that is not part of Australia? What the fuck? Actually, this is interesting. I'd like to read this. So apparently the original question for this was further checking. This is quoting from the guy who wrote the explanation that Australia has a state that is part of Australia. Thanks, but no. Further checking showed that this is a very poorly worded question referring to New Zealand, which is listed in our constitution as a potential state. Which is a true story. Meow. Right, you have to be at Sandown in really 3 minutes to go half a mile. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna power off now. Use the hill to slow us down for that 15. different sides of Antarctica. Yeah, but the New Zealand was a lot smaller as well because it was like volcanic. Yeah, whatever. I've rejected. I should stop singing. That song is stuck in my head. If anyone knows what it is, you can guess. It's a good song. It's not popular culture, really. What does that say? SPAD. Huh. Okay, so it just got cleared out of Sandown because that bugger has just arrived in Sandown. Here he is. Try and stop right next to him so I can get some screenshots. They still haven't fixed the headlight problem. What on earth is going on with these AI headlights? Like, this is stupid. But what I can do is I can do a sneaky hoppy. No, don't leave. Okay, I've got some screenshots in. That's fine. I reject it. Wish I could pop this open because you can do that on the LUL38, but not this one. Wait. Oh, the roly-poly has just sent me a DM assessing the leakability factor and the annoyance for... Okay, it's not actually that interesting. It's... Right. Okay, so apparently the former Japanese Prime Minister was shot dead today. That's cool. Right. I like how if people wait on this platform, like, why wouldn't you just run over there and go on this train? It's more exciting because it's not like being on this train is going to slow you down. It's not like you're going to miss this one. You're going to be on it. Clunk. Go. And this signal has only a red and a yellow aspect because there is no signal after this. It is unsignaled territory. So it's yellow because the next actual signal are the buffer stops at Shanklin, which count as a signal. So you get counted down to red if you're approaching a terminus. You get counted down to red eventually. Right, up to 45 in a moment. There it is. You're gonna wheel slip, are you? You're gonna claim your wheel slipping. Okay, go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, well, I'll leave you in parallel then. In series. Didn't even give you an ad break that time. I'm so kind. I know, I'm actually very charitable. Okay, we're approaching Lake Station. Okay, max EP brake. Oh no, we won't run over here. No overruns on my watch. Obviously. The platform's so small here. The yellow line is like half the platform. At what point do you just have like a sign that says please wait for the train to stop before you enter the platform? Or like, just make the platform bigger. Yeah, well, they probably would have done that actually. Lake Station. Images. Okay, the platform is actually slightly bigger than they claim. It's actually a fair bit bigger. Only one service are now calls at Ride Pier Head. Oh, they've changed the timetable. Hang on. We're going to be late for Shanklin, but we might not be actually, but that's fine. No, we won't be late for Shanklin. Island Line timetable. I'm actually interesting. Yeah, I'm actually interested. Well, I am. I'm very. Agree and proceed. I'd just like to look at. I'd just like to look at the. I'd just like to look at the fucking the timetable. Where's the timetable? Where are the Oh, SWR is offering free travel for Ukrainian refugees. That's nice. If only they did that to like Syrian refugees or something like that. Just to refugees in general, maybe. Okay. Oh, I can print my own timetable. That's actually cool. That's a cool service. I know, I'm charitable. Being nice. Because I was discussing things. Actually, you know, a decent place for an ad break, and I'm actually thinking about this, like loading times. Because I'm not going to say anything in the load times. I mean, surely that's actually a good point. Speaking of ad breaks. Yes. That was not a toilet break. Alright, we're gonna do S-Bahn Zentralschweiz. Now, I'll just whip that up. I'm going to look at this. Your pocket timetable from... I don't actually want that. Plan my journey timetables. Right, let's focus on this though. You to forward. I'm going to turn you to level 1. Oh, that is horrible. Unlock doors. Let's go release brakes there. That's wrong. Have I got headlights? No. Okay, now I have headlights. Where am I going? This is a regional service to Zersey. But where does it say on the thing? On the screen. Where does this say I'm going? Oh, Zersey. Okay. Go for some passenger lights. And okay, let's stop the train, get ETCS. Nice. Cool. Timetables. Timetable change. Island line. There you go. That signal didn't see. That one is fine. Okay. Four cycles may be carried in the Shanklin end of all trains. Okay, let's get up to 80, is that? I think so. Yes. Full power as well. Okay. I just want the freaking timetable, man. So, with the timetable change, we have... I'll just list all of the services, actually, because this is Monday to Friday. This is the timetable that they're going to use. They're not going to use a weekend timetable. So they actually... The times actually coincide with... They actually coincide with the... with the ferry times. That's cool. So there's service from Ryde St John's Road to Ryde Pierhead at 5:35. A service from Ryde St John's Road to Ryde Esplanade at 6:05. This is going from Shanklin to Ryde. Service from Shanklin to Ryde Pierhead at 6:15. A service at 6:48 from Shanklin to Ryde Esplanade, and then basically continues half hourly. So at 15 minutes past the hour, there's an all stops train from Shanklin to Ryde Esplanade, and at 48 minutes past the hour, there's a train from Shanklin to Ryde Esplanade. So they alternate between Pierhead and Esplanade basically most of the day, except for 2 extra services that are slotted in. Oh no, that's 2 services that are taken out. So during off-peak Monday to Friday, that drops down to hourly briefly. And then it's a similar story from just in reverse in the other direction. Okay, let's not slow down that quickly. Now the horn's broken. Okay. What was that? Oh, for fuck's sake. Why did you touch the headlights? Of all of the buttons you could have interfered with, you chose the headlights, which now means I have to turn the train off. Oh my. Okay, right. Pull you back there, train. Gotta have you to 0. Then I can turn you on, and then I can turn you off, and then I can put you back there and put you to forwards. Okay. Now I can put you to level 1. And now I have my headlights back. Surely there's a button just to turn the headlights on. Surely. Okay. Up to 80. Okay. I can get up to 90 now. Okay, I feel like it jumped. No, it didn't. Okay. You okay? You can bugger off now, actually. That's cool. You can, like, leave the side of the screen. Just, like, do that for a bit. Wait for it to drop off. No. You're gonna be an arsehole about it. I know what I can do. I can briefly leave the seat. Wait for it to disappear, and then come back down again. Another thing I'm interested in is the Luzerne S-Bahn map. Luzerne S-Bahn. Okay. There's actually several different companies that operate. A lot of different companies that operate. There's some meter gauge lines as well. It's so weird. But, yeah, whatever. Okay, you can get up to slightly faster speeds now. No. It's so weird, this route, how it like loops around 300 times. Is that the weird stagger? Oh, it is the weird stagger station. I don't like that weird station. Where's the line to Zurzy? Oh, that's the line to Zurzy. Right, now full brakes. Okay, maybe not full brakes. I think that's pretty nice brakes. Yeah, the Chad is a bit dead. I can never brake on this train properly. The platform is so weird, it's just like the pavement of the street. But you know, who am I to judge? Okay. Oh, I just opened a... no, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. That's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. Bugger off. So this train was actually the first version of the Flirt. Okay, come on, full power. There you go. So There are how many of them? 12 for the Zug S-Bahn. Is this the... Is this a... that's not the right button. But this is a 523. Okay. That's cool, I guess. Oh, but some of the 523s look completely different. This is so scuffed. Anyway, 11 viewers again. Wowzers. That's a bit... scuffed. So variable. Right, got 2.7 kilometers before that station, and then we've got express to Zersey, basically. Picture of the different? Yeah, sure. Rabe 523. You can admire. Let's go for you. That's what it looks like. It's a slightly newer Flirt design, similar to it's just a newer Flirt design, but you know the oh shit a brick. Okay, there's a station there. Remembered that a bit too late. Might actually stop. This one might be the victory, actually. It's going to be too much of a victory. Okay, how does one reset this train from an E stop? I'm going to put that to full service, that to 0, that to neutral, pull the master key out. Okay, we're cool. No, we're not. Yes, we are. Sweet. So yeah, this is the older design of Flirt. That's the newer design. So like the same one that you see in San Francisco. That door is just hanging off the end, and it is bugging me. So we're going to back up a little bit. Much nicer. Bit late, but that's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's the same design. It's a Flirt. They all look the same. But they're also Rabe 523s, or RABE 523, however pedantic you want to be about it. I'm going to actually have a listen to some flirts, because I started to pick a fight with Rivet on YouTube about how they copied the Talent 2 sounds, but they keep insisting that none of them were recycled from any other trains, but yeah, I doubt it, but you know, whatever. Okay, let's get a bit of speed. What's that? Oh, that's the handbrake. Let's keep the handbrake off for now, thanks. Bell doesn't do anything. Okay, that's the pantograph. Okay, that does that. Well, this does have a sander. Okay. Okay, can you stop flashing? Stop flashing! Stop flashing! To 160 now. Oh, stop flashing. Nice. Alright, so we're gonna have the stream come to close once we arrive at Zerzy. It's the last route. You can, with the link that has been pinned the whole time, you can go and do the viewers choose routes for the next stream. That is available. That is a thing you can do. So yeah, go and do that now if you want. It's going to be fun. The next stream, I'm not sure when it'll be, but yeah, do it. Man, those sounds just glitched out. Got scared that I'd derailed or something. Okay. Barreling along now. Right, we gotta drop down to 140 soon. Let's start to drop our speed down. Okay, turn the headlights off, see if I can. Oh, I forgot to have ETCS on that whole time. That is an overrun that I'm looking at right now. That's definitely what's happened there. Cocking Nora. Right, well, I guess to keep you all entertained, I'll throw in a sneaky surprise then. Why not? Why not? We'll have a sneaky surprise. Right. What could the sneaky surprise be? I wonder. I wonder what it could be. This won't count for the thingo. You can still vote for this. Oh my, this is so sucky. This dead chat. Yeah, shh. Shush. Silence. Alright, what needs doing? Let's jump in, let's go doors open, let's go master key in, let's go U forwards, let's go U max brake, let's go charge, let's go headlights to dim, let's go marker lights off. Wait for that to hit about 113, is it? And then we can pull the brakes back. We can go brakes locked. Oh, doors locked. Let's get our safety systems on. Okay, and let's get moving. Signal is at danger, so I'm not going to go too fast. Signal is at danger because there is a train in my path. I'm going to keep creeping up to it though as slow a speed possible. Come on. Want the literal slowest speed possible here. What is this train over here doing? I wonder what it is. Right. What is... Surely it's doing something. Okay, the screens are off. Couldn't have predicted that. Right, oh, we can go now. It's not speed though. Ah! I did in fact. Probably a delivery of some sort. That's fine. I don't need a signature. Okay. Right. So much stuff happening. All of these M7AEs, but can't help but notice. For fuck's sake, these bloody pillars, they get in my way. Can't help but notice that there is a distinct lack of M3s around the place. In fact, there's not just a distinct lack of them, there's sort of aren't any at all. Oh no, there's one in the siding. And there's another. So there's two, but they're not in use. There's been the unresponded pingus there. This is downhill and I'm like leaving a tunnel. This makes lots of sense. I hate the slow speed limit. Detest it. Absolutely detest it. This could be like 25 through here. At the very least it could be 15. But fuck it. See, here is where cab signalling takes over. Because you've got a flashing green. Let's jump back into the cab. There's another green there, so that suggests that something is on the move, possibly? No? No? Nothing on the move? Oh, they're all, like, greening. Sleeping. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Well, in the scenario, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Beep. We're going beep? We're not going beep. Is that because we're crossing? We are not crossing. We're staying here. See, there's just this back of the train, and once that gets in, I should be able to go up like 60. Surely, but no. Like, surely here you'd say 60 miles an hour starting from there, but no, it's got to be the start of the 60 limit up here at the next signal gantry, which is stupid and stupid. But hey, there we go. Okay, so the 60 was at that. Okay, I have no problem with it anymore. That's fine. No issues there. Oi! 10k chance up. Let's turn the cab. Oh, that is the cab light. What is the? It's a cab gimbal, isn't it? Desk brightness off. Right, 60 mile an hour. We're going to the centre tunnels. Haven't been up here for a while. Haven't been up here for a long, long time. Okay. Right. It's nice here. This is nice. I'm not sure if I've ever actually been through the centre tunnels. I always seem to get routed around the outside ones. But, you know, whatever. I haven't got a problem with it. Love the sound pack. I've got a sound pack for this. It's so nice. Okay. Fresh air intake. Because it's like the recycle vent on a car. Okay. Can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, so cool. Don't even have to slow down for the bendy bits of the tunnel. That's where the abandoned station was. I'm going downhill and we're leaving a tunnel. How the fuck does that work? Physics has left the chat. Okay, and then we go into open bore. Should have really had my headlights to bright there, but it's fine. It's good tunnel lighting, so it's not really that necessary. Not necessary at all. Oh, there's a thing. Okay. I was considering making a video on that, but might wait. Is any part of my train red? No. Right. Now we go uphill, or is that just level? And honestly, I couldn't tell you. Could not tell you. Oh, that's steep uphill. Okay, now we go flat, surely. Surely that's flat. No, that's downhill again. Fuck's sake. Physics don't exist. Yeah, that's quite evident. Max brake. Nice. Physics don't exist because this train exists. And this is just... Brake assurance rate. What is the brake assurance rate? There is a train. Train. Wow. Okay. Nice. Norse. Norse. Where are we going? We're going to Croton Harmon. Present blank. Next Yankees East 153rd. Which is correct. We're due there in a while, but yeah, sod it. Beep, 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 beep. Right. See, so far I'm 2 minutes early. I'm going to try and be at Yankees. I'm going to try and be there 3 minutes early. Set that as a challenge. Speed limit stays at 40 and then it dips down to 35 soon. Have these actual interlockings here. It's an interesting theatre. I don't see them very often. It's just an arrow. It's so New York, it's so American, isn't it? It's just arrow, you will turn. So lazy. It's not even a feather or like a letter, it's just left. Shut up. So I presume there's a limit at 30 coming up on the bypass road. Oh, shut up, man. But we're not taking that pipe. Okay, we're going on the outside track. Why am I getting a penalty break? What did I do? It was below the speed limit, you muppet. Or is that... No, it's holding us back because... Shut up. It's holding us back because there's a red signal, so it's like being cautious. Shut up. Okay, so now it's going to let us go up to normal speed. Okay, up to normal we go. Normal being 35. That is so close to clipping to that thing. I still don't know what that thing is called, but whatever. Okay. Up to 45 soon. I will get to 45 because the brakes on this thing are so damn good. Still giving me an overspeed warning, but I'm not overspeeding. Oh, I am now. Right, nice. Okay, and now, boop. Right, so that will now. Did I? Oh, I was 2.5 minutes early. Okay, I was nearly achieved my goal. It's close enough. When are you going to leave? Oh, okay, for a while. Okay. So, thank you all very much for watching this stream. I hope you've had a good time. I have. And I'll see you when I see you.